Welcome to your daily focus for February the 21st, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you truly for all of the love, the supportive, positive energy you send my way each and every day. Thank you, truly. Let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Oh, the Tower. The Tower card appears. Well, I thought we slipped away from the Tower card there, but apparently it was just holding back on us till today. So the Tower in the first position, and then we have the Five of Cups right next to it. So we need to remain grounded today. Absolutely. Oh, look at this, the Nine of Cups, though. The Nine of Cups is here. This is our wishes. This is our desires. This is what we want to manifest. Let's get an angel card to go with that. So that's a very cool twist. So we really need to remain grounded. Absolutely. Transformation. 7 plus 2 is a 9. So we are completing cycles. We are tearing down that tower. You know, 21 is just that, right? That's the energy of 21. It is, old worlds collapsing to make way for new ones. Old ideas, old ideologies. Blech, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why they throw these words in my head. This is tearing down the old. This is allowing the old to go. This is knowing that you are going to build something much more sustainable, much more long-lasting, much more solid, concrete, going forward. Now, the fact that we have the Five of Cups here, well, we could act too quickly. Because right now, is it actually a time for closure? I mean, we have a 9. We are ending the energy of the lunar eclipse. We are putting the focus on closure, tidying things up so that when we plant those new seeds with the solar eclipse, we will plant seeds without having, it's like trying to hurry your garden along. And so you pull out a bunch of the old dead weeds and whatnot. And the soil looks pretty good and it looks pretty broken. But there's a lot of root systems in there and some twigs sticking up still. But you're in a hurry. So, you just kind of work around all that and you plant the seeds. You say, oh, I'll get to that later. And what happens is that impedes the growth of that seed taking root, growing strong. Because we didn't take the time to prepare the soil properly. So be careful of that today. But this is also a fear of stepping forward, a fear of stepping into something which is really the unknown. And we're supposed to have that fear, okay? That's the way we are wired, okay? Scientists has proven that new brings out a charge in our whole nervous system. Because new is different, is unknown. It could pose a danger. It could pose a threat. So our body automatically reacts to the retreat, the flight, fight or flight. And if we don't know what we're fighting against, we're probably more inclined to make that U-turn rather than going forward. So this is where we need a strong belief in ourselves. So maybe that's why we do need to tear something apart in our life today, to take it down to the ground level, to the base, and start rebuilding the way we want it to look this time. And have that plan. So today we might be grooming that plan. Because we have the Nine of Cups here, and this is the things we want to manifest. This is saying it can be yours. But you can't get lost in a pity party. You can't get lost and refuse to move forward out of a fear. So it's almost like we are on this teeter-totter energy. We don't want to move too quickly, and yet we know we need to move. Transformation. Allow it to come to you. Allow yourself to step into it. Every day we are transforming in one way or another. Cells are dying off, new cells are born. Our skin is constantly growing. Our hair is constantly growing. Our nails are constantly growing. We're constantly changing. We're constantly into transformation. It's whether or not you want to take conscious control of that transformation in your life. And say, I want to invest some time with a new group of people, or within the neighborhood, or within the community, or within the home, or you want to go for that job, that career. Maybe you want to go on an adventure, be the pioneer, be the explorer, maybe be the entrepreneur. Maybe you just want to lose 15, 20, 30, 100 pounds. Maybe you want to feel better each and every day and have a vitality. Maybe you want to spend more time in meditation, reflection, prayer. How do you see yourself transforming and giving yourself the energy, or maybe it's the nod of approval that you can transform, that you can step into that. Because this card in the middle kind of worries me. And I kind of get this fear base. You know, here we are, we're holding these two goblets, these two cups. And the other ones in front of us are smashed. No, we don't want the last two to smash, then we have no cups to fill. So we better just stick with what we got, rather than holding them out and letting the light fill them up, allowing them to look like this. Filling it up with abundance, with health, with well-being, with new paths to walk. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. So with the Tower as the first card, yes, there could be upheaval today. There could be upheaval. There could be chaos. There could be arguments. There could be people with short fuses and tempers around you, or maybe you're going to be that person. Maybe you just kind of get fed up with having the cups always broken. And so you jump. Remember, was it our weekly? Was it the weekly where we had the royal family? Or was it the new moon? The solar eclipse video. Anyways, the royal family showed up. I'm almost positive for one of those two. I'll have to go back. So it was definitely saying that we have to think things through. We have to make the plan. We have to be the diplomats. We can't forget that as we go into today. We can't knee-jerk a situation. We can't allow our emotions to lead us in the wrong direction. Through anger, through spite, through jealousy, through envy, through deceit, through some kind of manipulation that you're going to try to get everything faster and get things moving. Be careful of that kind of energy today. Stay grounded, stay true to yourself. Have a patience. Stretch your neck out. Stretch your neck out. The giraffe. I'm intrigued. Stretch, strengthen, intuition, mobility, yoga, clairvoyant. Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be bent out of shape. So really it's about going with the flow, isn't it? Sometimes we expect more from others because we would be willing to do that much more for them. Giraffe is reminding you to be careful of who you allow within your circle. Giraffe has a close-knit group with families and friends. And when there is somebody who disrupts the dynamics of the relationship, Giraffe is quick to change it. Whether it's their long necks and legs or just simply their personalities, giraffes are known to have clairvoyant abilities, the ability to see clearly through people, problems, and sometimes even into the future. This uncanny intuitiveness is a message that you too have the ability of intuition if you practice trusting the messages that you receive. Quieting your mind is the key to listening to your intuition, and yoga is found to be beneficial in the practice. Since giraffes only sleep 2 or 4 hours, they must have physical and emotional strength. Yoga can help you gain the strength needed to gift you spiritually and the physical mobility. So sometimes we do expect more out of others because we would do it for them. To watch that being a trigger to lose your cool, to say something that you really can't take back. Take a step back, think it through. And, Giraffe is giving you that intuition today, that intuitive power to see through a problem, see through a situation, see through why a person is saying something or doing something or reacting in a certain way. Tap in to that energy. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.